Welcome to another cast of Beyond All Reason. I'm joined by my co-host, Borderkeeper, for this one.
Hello, everyone.
We have here some nice 8v8 on the map King's Assault. It's a fairly nice map. One big feature of the map is 10 metal extractor that is in the middle. Bardi is coming for it, straight to it, and similar KK as well.
Oh, this one. Oh, I see 10. Yeah, the big gold patch.
Yeah. Those are the best metal extractors that you can get. I've never seen bigger ones than 10 on any map. So we have a red and blue team going against each other. Red team is led by Snore Zero, Ram Snore Zero, and the blue team by yours truly, Griff. So,
oh my god, I can't wait. You told me this is like a great replay.
Yeah, I did.
Well,
it's going to be...
You also told me, sorry, you also told me that after the game, you had to take a breath. You had to leave the game and just go relax.
Yeah, it was a very taxing game, and I'm not the one who carried it, so it's it had to be way more costly to the carry person. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but we can see already some rovers coming in to my base and to Derdea's base.
I'm gonna scout out, know what you're doing, know what bot lab you're going with and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, what bot lab? That you are going bots. There we go.
Exactly. So that
Why
means...
do you choose to go bots? It's a very flat map.
Yeah, right? That's true. Like, I could have gone vehicles. We can see that our opponents on our side are going vehicles. But I was thinking I want to get those crystals with Resbots to get some early energy to not have to build it myself. So you can see my Resbot in the back grabbing some crystals to get some energy for free.
Okay, and so far the game seems to be split down the middle as you expect. Nothing really out of the ordinary. Top is being a little bit more aggressive, but they're against red, Snore Zero, so I assume he can handle any sort of early aggression. And he's going with his comm early as well, so he'll be able to build some frontal laps, get his units to the front much quicker than the opponent, which has his base, his lap all the way back. That's an advantage.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I do like that he's going Centurions, because they are going to be great at supporting vehicles once he switches to it. Which will happen in some time, but not straight away. So he can still pump some bot units.
Exactly, yeah, and there's a reason why people say Centurions are like mini commanders, because Commander has 3.7k health, Centurion has 1,600, so two of them have as much health as a Commander, and they're also, with their little lasers, they're just deaf to any small unit that goes around it, and if you repair it, it's basically indestructible, so really good unit.
Do you see my epic micro? I had a Grunt kill a Max and Constructor, basically by baiting enemy Genesis to shoot at it.
Oh, nice. And you're like jinxing and dodging the tank shots, the tank shelf.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Finally cleaned up.
Yeah. Oh, meanwhile in the middle, still the same story as the top. Just sort of exchanging random blows. Seems Bardi's going with a agitator, which is, you can see the range of it. It's a big artillery piece, so it'll destroy everything in that circle. Slowly, but it will. So it will pressure yellow to kind of stay on the edge or go for it.
Yeah, while red is pushing with his Centurions, trying to repair them with his commander, and some rocket bots in the back to take care of some LLTs if they find it. Like 3 rocket bots is kind of like a good number to kill LLT real quick. Like, it's kind of like one volley, or maybe...
Yeah, I think it was 5 shots here that I counted for that LLT to go down. But still, yeah, 3 is 2 salvos. Yep. Top is pushing nicely, so they're probably gonna get stalled at some point. But right now, seems as Ice Joe and Celador don't really have an answer.
Well, now we have that vehicle switch from Red, so
Oh yes, Red has vehicles now.
he's slowly reclaiming his bot lab to fund metal to more vehicles, which is a nice touch. You usually in the early game you don't have time to well, not time, resources to fund like 2 labs, so it's really good that he's reclaiming his previous one in order to fund the new one on the front.
Yeah. Meanwhile, looking at the bottom, it looks like Dark Future, the pink player, was on the bottom, like, and not on the high ground. I don't know what he was doing with the vehicles, so green is sort of an interrupted push going on. Now it's gonna change, but
Well, we missed some action from literally Lilac, who lost his base. There was a run by with grunts, so from Derda, I think Bonds or grunts run in, so that's why he had to position himself to the bottom to fend off any future reinforcements to that attack.
Yeah, and it's working out because green is just thumping through. Lilac has a Dark Future, so has no answer. Lilac can't really help. So I think you and green are probably gonna sandwich orange pretty well if this keeps going.
Yeah, it looks good there. But Genesis are scary units. Red, on the other hand, is pushing through really nicely. He still has his rocket bots.
Commander destroyed.
Oh, yep.
And now they have a commander, which is great reclaim to grab.
This is one of those games. Oh, this is nice showcase of like what momentum really does. Where momentum, you just kind of don't let go. You see that the enemy has weakness and is panicking, and you just don't let them regain composure, and you just keep pushing, and they don't have time to micro. They don't have time to build energy. If they miss it, they don't have time to build better units, and they just kind of fall over unless you can stop it, and then the momentum kind of resets.
Dark Future base got wrecked by air raid. I think there was some bombings that came off. So he currently has no energy at all, and green is on his doorstep. So it's not looking good for him.
Oh, yeah. Yep. He did manage. Pounders are T1, right? But they're really good T1 tanks.
They have short range, but they really trade really well into like groups of units. But they are super slow, so they will never catch this group of pawns that are coming to visit the Lilac space probably again.
Yep.
But the yellow is coming in clutch with his spawns to intercept.
Yep. Blue Griff is going with the signature I see commander and therefore I kill commander. So that's whoa, stealth.
Oh
100
no!
health left.
2%.
That was close.
Yeah.
That would have taken out the whole stronghold here that orange has if that commander went down.
Yeah, the commander is powered by nuclear energy, and he basically has a nuke inside of him. So when he dies, everything around him die. Gotta keep in mind. You can also use it as a advantage to push into enemy to explode yourself. But it's kind of a Hail Mary attack.
Yep. Well, I think I think orange is not gonna be there for long. Those artillery are great, but they just don't have the DPS.
So they are very hard to hit something, and thugs have a lot of HP.
Yep. Oh, see a nice surround for yellow. He's gonna take out green's. Will he? Will he? Oh, beautiful D-guns there.
Yeah.
Managed to stay alive against like 30 grunts. That was amazing.
And on top we have a rocket bot
Taunts.
war still. Like rocket bots, a lot of blitzes, and also some T2 already. So Red,
Oh, yeah.
Red managed to get a T2 lab fairly quickly, 10 minutes in the game, and he already produced a Gunslinger. It's a really good unit against T1. It's not that expensive, and it levels up
Commander destroyed.
his range. Basically, every unit can get a rank. So you can see those on these rocket pods, you can see that they are like 3 chevron rank, and that increases health. But Gunslinger has like some special ability that he also get increased range with each of the ranks. So if you keep him alive for long enough, he's going to have a really long range.
That, and he also auto repairs. So if you keep him out of the battle for, let's say, I would say like 30 seconds, he's gonna be back to full. You can see how quickly he is. Well, now he's getting repaired, but
Okay,
it's great.
Orange Commander didn't survive for that long, and he's already getting eaten.
Yep.
And first resign vote comes in.
Yep, I think that, well, that you say that, but if you look at Red and Sweet and Snore, they have destroyed the base of, who was it? Who was up there? Icejaw? Yes. Base of Icejaw is gone. So basically what you're doing is what the red team is doing to your teammates on the opposite side. The mirror.
That's true, but Orange is still having his base. Same with the pink. So Dark Future and Peter Pit both have their bases, while Icejaw having only constructors, 3 windmills in the back. And now the T2 push starting. We have some hounds hitting the field, some fiends against it. Spilas brought some T2 of his own.
Yep. Yeah, and his commander's down.
Oh yeah.
He was trying to push forwards to maybe like self-destruct in the face of the enemy army, but didn't turn out.
It's a good Hail Mary again.
Commander destroyed.
And in the middle, there is also some commander going down.
Yep. Yeah, I think the Sheldon's got him. No, actually, no, the Sheldons are on the other side. I don't know. He might have self-destructed and said GG, so not looking good to the blue team.
I don't think so. I think there was some attack, like some flank, maybe pawns or something. And he still has his base. He has a fusion there. He's really looking good. What isn't looking good is the red and sweet JP and Snore push. Looking very grim for Icejaw. He's trying to degun, but he doesn't have the energy.
Commander destroyed.
Another one bites the dust.
He's going down.
Chardor is just looking at this carnage on his little island. This little island of air. Can't really help much.
I almost died. I just looked myself trying to degun pawns that were surrounding me on the bottom. Scary moment.
Oh yeah, and you are in his base now. So yeah, this is we're getting like this little clockwise destruction where you're pushing clockwise on the bottom and Red's pushing clockwise on the top. And the middle is kind of the eye of the storm. Not happening much there.
And some bombing from the brown player onto the green, onto Jardor.
Oh yeah. You know when I said that he's looking and he's really protected and can't do much? Well, turns out that's false. If the enemy air goes against him. So yeah. Not looking good.
So yeah, we have this yin-yang situation here, where top side is pushing for red team and bottom side is pushing for blue team. Let's see who will be the quicker to dismantle the bases. This is what reminds me of base trades in StarCraft, like a lot.
Oh yeah. The units are slow, the map's big, and yeah.
You cannot just warp in units, right? Defender's advantage is real here.
Yep, seems green is spamming some quick... oh no, he's doing anti-air, actual anti-air missile battery, so that's not going to help against crack units. But, oh yeah, because there's bomber there as well. But green is trying to maybe make a front.
He's trying to save his base.
Yeah.
So
the
red team,
is great, but not good enough.
Yep, red team. 1, 2, 3, 4 bases down for blue team. And 1, 2 for red team. So far, we have to push way harder.
Yep. Looks like Lilac's making a good front though. I believe this might be enough to stop you there.
Yeah. It's looking really good. But I have some high ground, which really counts to something. If you have longer range, better accuracy, if you are fighting from up the hill. But also some bombers came in, and that's end of that push, it looks like.
Yeah. Meanwhile, red is sort of consolidating as well, not really pushing. Well, maybe he's pushing now, but those units are badly bruised and there's not many of them. I don't think... Yeah, green will hold that for sure.
Yellow is coming in with some sprinters. I love the new running animation from them. Like holding their gun.
That's amazing. Yep, yellow made like a curtain of sprinters to stop the advancing grunts from Griff. So that's even worse for your push. Meanwhile, I would say Bardy's doing really well. He has a lot of energy, he has fusion reactors which generate a lot of energy, can be converted to battle with converters.
Yeah, he's trying to stop the bleeding in the back at the moment.
Yep.
It's amazing. Like, look at this. Like, just a couple of rovers and fiends. Just movement speed. Movement speed is the king.
Fiends a little bit squishy, but they just fast and do a lot of damage and splash damage as well.
Yeah. We can see that the red is trying to create some sort of forward base, which is very forward, basically in the middle of blue team player's base.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
I mean, you can get some quick res bots to eat all of this, but he's getting surrounded.
Yep, he's not gonna come out of this one escape. Nope.
Yeah, he's going down.
Commander
red
destroyed.
Yeah, Barty cauterized the wound at the back, but now he's getting pushed by yellow and orange.
Destroyed.
And somebody lost the commander. Green did, right? In that push.
Yeah. He just died trying to go down the ramp. And it looks like we need to retreat there.
Great push from orange, but didn't manage to take out any fusions or anything of importance. So that's... Barty's not out of the game. He's still strong.
Red is also adding some air to cover any potential air raids coming his way. That's smart. Like, if you win and switch to air, it's always a good idea to have some fighters. They are really cheap, and you can prevent yourself. Basically, the best anti-air is fighters.
That is true. Yeah. Agile, fast, can be anywhere. Anti-air, it's a big map, so anti-air kind of only works where it is. Can't move.
Yep.
But fighters can, and they two-shot bombers usually.
I'm seeing my energy production, and it's looking very grim. Like, I don't have I have 1,000 energy a second, and nothing works. Nothing works.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wind actually dropped to 4, which means that all of these wind turbines of mine are producing just 300 of energy. That's very low for 77 turbines.
Yeah, it's not enough. But it feels like both sides have just kind of neutered each other and stopped, and now are licking their wounds at the back. Not much is happening. Well, blue is kind of... You are doing nice, but not against a bunch of welders.
Yeah. The fiends are good, but they are not welder good.
Yeah. KK can do it because he has the energy to fire these welders. They cost energy to fire, so they're better than the fiends because of that. They're more tanky and everything, slower. But fiends don't need energy to fire. But KK has the energy. You don't.
Yeah,
'Cause-
exactly. That's why I'm not building anything that costs energy. Now,
Yep.
going to fusion. That will save me.
Yep.
KK also have some snipers in the mix. Oh, the sniper just died. But snipers are great. And now we can see the red also added some gunships to dismantle their attack. It's a really good idea. Like they have the air superiority because they have 2 air players at the moment, so the gunships can just clean it
Yeah.
up.
The gunships from Armada, the Banshees, are like, they tickle. You can see how they tickle. But if you have 200 things that tickle, they're gonna tickle you to death.
Yep, and now we've seen it. Like basically the push of the fiends from blue
Yep, they're
was
tickling.
dismantled. Yeah, tickled to death.
So yeah, air superiority is strong here, especially since Jardor, the dark green player, his island got wrecked by bombers like 10 minutes ago. So he's not building any air right now.
Yeah,
So
he's trying to
the
recover.
team has no air right now.
Yeah, and then there's the bombers. Oh no, the fusion.
Yep. He still has the construction turrets and the fusion at the back, so he is not out, but
Yeah, Bardi is
Hold on.
holding for dear life there. Another bombing run, getting the build power. That hurts so much.
yeah.
Man, he's
got
playing so
basically,
well. Like he also have anti-nuke. He's covered on a lot of the bases. He has lots of anti-air turrets around, and even with those anti-air turrets, it didn't help that much against that bombing run.
It didn't help. These are the missile batteries, so they have giant range, but they basically are good against high HP and air targets. They have some splash, but using some actual anti-air cannons, AAA, would have probably suited him better. But
Yeah, the flak
Archer
ones.
General this.
Yeah, flak ones would be better for sure. But then again, we can see that green and red air forces are like very low at the moment because they lost everything trying to kill him, and he just wouldn't budge. Oh
he
wow,
survived it.
we have some Cerberus from him, holding the position, wrecking everything that he gets his hands on. So this is the Cerberus.
I see it,
Yeah,
yes.
it's a Cortex geothermal cannon, and it's really strong.
The range of that thing, Jesus.
And the DPS. It's a very good, well defended position. Like, really good amount of turrets there.
Yep. Plus the mammoths in the middle, very slow, but a lot of HP and a lot of damage. So they're just kind of. I think he's good on holding the front.
I managed to find some gaps in the defenses and went with my blue units to yellow backline base.
Oh,
And now the
Beautiful.
Sheldons are like wrecking the fusions.
yeah, and KK counter will get red team can't get his army there because he's blocked by the yellow buildings. But now purple. Sorry.
Well,
light.
I wanted to help the red destroy the yellow base so he can get to me, but I mean it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
And here you can see, yeah, go ahead.
Unfortunately, Atrezeus was there with his resurrected hounds and fended me off.
I just wanted to say here's an example of a shit ton of resbots basically reclaiming and repairing the destroyed fusions. So even though the fusion's gone, if you have like, what is this, 30 Brave Robbers, they're not that expensive. They will repair this thing up to top for basically just energy in like 15 seconds.
Yeah, that's true. Like he basically is creating. Well, he's resurrecting the base of the yellow player and gifting him his fusions back. That's a good teamwork there.
Yep.
Oh, the red player is having some ghosts in the mix. If you know StarCraft, I don't have to introduce the unit at all. Does probably the same thing. He's in stealth.
Ghosts. Where are the ghosts?
In the middle, there is one ghost that is standing there, providing vision from red player.
Right. Oh, I see. Ghost. Yeah, here, yeah. Invisible and provides vision. You're right.
Yeah, spybot. It can also self-destruct and EMP anything in its like radius around it, which is something that StarCraft Ghost couldn't do, but...
It had EMP, though, as an ability.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
It just removed energy from units. Yellow and dark red are going on a crazy resurrect spree. So all of this army that's dead lying on the ground here is gonna be turned into fighting force, which is not good for blue, who seems to be getting pincered.
Especially with the yellow forces trying to get revenge on killing the base. Green is trying to, like Deda is trying to create some rattlesnake on the high ground.
Yep.
That's a really powerful turret that will lock this down very nicely, but needs to be supported with some units. You can still overrun it.
Green has the units, but not as many because he switched to air, because he realized that dark green sort of gave up. I don't know what dark green's doing. Oh, he's going T2 air, but no air in the ground air for him yet.
Barty's position is so entrenched, like a lot of flags, exploiter, metal extractors, some persecutors, and mammoths to hold. It's a really good composition for being a thorn in the eye of the enemy team.
I would say he's like he's the Borderkeeper. He's protecting the top flank. He is the anchor in the middle. Everything rotates around. Yep. If he goes down, it's over. But he allows you, or like Griff and Durda, to basically just do these flanks and do what they do, because they don't have to worry about defending their backside anymore.
Yeah, he's. If anyone is to say who is the Borderkeeper, it's the Borderkeeper, right?
True.
Yeah, if he wasn't in the game, I'm pretty sure the red team would just wreck everything.
Yeah.
He's
Here we
doing
see the
really
ghost.
good.
Look at the ghost coming.
Oh.
I thought he's gonna EMP or Sheldon force, but he's just gonna provide vision. There we go. Now he's visible because a unit walked past him, so his cloak went down, and he's down.
Yeah.
Great push. The Sheldons there.
We're coming again to some yellow base with the help of a lot of pawn force as well to fend off any raiding units that would want to dismantle the Sheldon push.
Ooh, he's gonna go down. Yep.
He's dancing. He's dancing really good against this.
Yep. And yeah, fusion gone. I believe you might have beaten yellow there.
Well, we'll see if he gets resurrected again. Like his teammates are quite nice in that.
Oh god. There's really no reply there from anyone. Dark Reds has some Shell Fiends, but it's not enough. Red has some Hounds that it's sending, but that's also not enough. Sweet JP has a lot of units, but they're just standing there, shooting at ticks that are being spammed. Oh, not ticks, rascals.
Yeah. Green is also switching to air as well. It's a good idea to help out the dark green.
Dark green's building T2 bombers, so we'll see some if that helps once he has a sufficient amount. Still uncontested push from those fiends from blue, from Griff.
Yeah, but there's no actual front line much for these Sheldons.
Yeah, that's the risk there. You naked Sheldons. Oh!
We got some scuttles.
Oh.
I think Artazeus is creating some scuttles, which is stealth bomb unit that can explode in huge radius. Now it's coming from his lab, scuttle.
Oh yeah, I see it, yeah. Advanced amphibious crawling bot. It did, I think it took out like 40% of his Sheldons there, so it's
It's
really
a huge,
good.
yeah, it's a huge explosion. You can see that one more is coming. The Sheldon way.
Oh
it-
yeah, it's really tiny. There we go.
Is it-
And boom.
That's gonna be meaty. Oh, and red with the T3 Marauders coming in.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't say that Marauder is T3 unit, to be honest. Like, I would say it's T2 at best. It's not that
T2 and a
strong.
half. Yeah, it's for its speed and damage. It is
It's fast.
like
It's fast.
T2
Yeah.
2.5. It's really good, but yeah, it's not the best. It's not this indestructible force of nature which some of these higher value T3 units or feel like.
Red is.
looking at-
Now we have a bombing run coming from
Yep.
red base. We got the target. It's the Aphis.
That hurts. Immediate GG's called by Barty.
Yeah, that's the offensive GG. That's the bad manners GG. But yeah, this skewed the eco hugely. Like now,
Oh, yeah.
blue team is 100% in the lead.
Yeah, before the bombing run, I was about to say, let's look at the red team's base and look at all these fusions because he is up carrying this game and his energy is really doing well. But now that all of it is gone and we have one sole gantry building a Razorback at a very slow speed. Yeah, red is basically just what he has is what he has. Which
Well,
is
let's see.
three
Let's
Marauders.
see. Let's see if his teammates are going to resurrect the Aphis, because it left to wreck, so it can be technically resurrected.
True.
And now we can see the ticks destroying T3 units. That's what I was
Yeah.
just talking about. Like,
Yeah,
it isn't
yeah.
actual T3 unit if it gets wrecked by ticks.
It's not a frontline unit. It can't just hold the front. It's a
Commander
flank unit.
destroyed.
You send it unknown. It can swim as well, so it's great for that, but not for anything else.
Jardor is also there with some gunships to clear all of the metal extractors that shouldn't be red teams.
Yeah. We're talking about the tickle units, the tickle air gunships. This is big. This is not a tickle. This is now a punch. So these do great at defending and attacking.
Yeah. It's basically half of a team of the blue and half of a team of the red, still battling it out.
Yep. But now we have a Uno reverse. At the start of the game, we saw this yin yang. Now it feels just like a yin.
Yeah. It looks like the yang is going back. The Sinister air player, the Brown, is trying to get up with some extra eco. It doesn't look like it's a good time for it, with a lot of the gunships
No.
going in.
Can't even defend his own island.
So who would win, Sumo or Razorback? I reckon Sumo can't even touch it because of the lower range.
Yeah.
But there's
Yeah,
not.
Razorback has so much health.
I mean, I should have really had some specters out as well. It's a ghost, but just for the Cortex faction, just in order to stop these good units. But you can see that if you select the Razorback, he doesn't even, like, red player doesn't even have energy for the
Yeah.
gun to shoot properly. And now the volley of Sheldons is dismantling them.
Exactly. That is a very interesting point. Not many people talk about it in this game. It's like if you do well, you have a good energy, you can build these arguably better energy-based units, but your army runs on your backline, and if your backline is gone, your army's useless as well. Well, not really useless, but
Yeah, I mean,
diminished.
if you go into snipers, you need that energy to shoot. If not, the snipers is useless. Now we can see that Bardi decided to help air as well, and he created some bombers, bombed literally Lilac.
Yep. And now we got a bombing run on Sinister, and his energy's gone.
Yeah. All of those nice fusions and Aphis plans.
All the dreams he had.
Yeah. Now it looks very dire for red team. It's 400% energy lead for blue.
I'm seeing 550. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, 550 now. Yeah.
Yep. The last bastion is dark red, but GG has been called.
Yeah.
So is that the point now where you needed to go for a walk because you were so stressed from this game?
I mean, yeah. And I wasn't even the Bardi player. Like, the Bardi player, he basically inherited all of the top side of the map and the middle side of the map and tried to hold it.
Battle ended.
Which he did tremendously.
Awesome game.
Yeah, that was a good one. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, whatever. And we both love you if you're watching this.
We both love you. Yes. You. I'm looking at you. Love you. Mwah.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.